What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
That's right, people. New week, new episode of Swipe Up every Sunday. Sunday, what am I talking about? Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I share my favorite posts from Instagram. This week is no different. But let's just get into it. Starting off with one of my favorite comedians, posted by All Things Comedy. A little clip from the great and powerful, rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg.
A jar of jelly beans. He said, guess how many jelly beans are in the jar, and you win a prize. Oh, come on, man. Let me just have some. I'll tell you what, you guess how many I want.
If you guess a handful, you are right. I love Mitch Hedberg. Was able to, like a year ago, 2 years ago, he came out with, or one that he didn't come out with, but somebody came out with a box set, vinyl box set. One of the best purchases, one of my most favorite purchases I've made for myself, little gift to myself. All three of Mitch Hedberg's comedy specials or albums on in a box set in vinyl. But yeah, Mitch Hedberg, great one-liner. Wish he was around. It'd be amazing to see, interesting anyway, to see what kind of comedy he's doing if he was still alive. Been awesome. Not a lot of one-liners around, especially like him. But let's move on from that to just some craziness. Something that, I mean, just this on its own, I wouldn't want to do. Just like paragliding or whatever that is, just parachuting down the face of a hill. That's not even how crazy these people are, right? They're crazy already. You know, just barely, just barely missing the crest of this mountain. But on top of that, they start fucking doing, see that? They're doing little loop-de-loops. Don't do loop-de-loops. Like, imagine just swinging yourself around, and instead of just, like, skimming off of a mountain, which is, you know, probably kill you on its own, but you, like, fling your body around to, like, swipe at the earth. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you do that, people? My hands are sweating. I almost dropped the mic. Well, let's move on from that craziness to some other weirdness. Some artwork from Patricia Piscinini, I think is her name. I've seen these statues before, these sculptures, like human-animal hybrids. Pretty much, I would not be surprised if there were life forms on this planet. I mean, you know, because the evolution between monkey and human, there were probably some steps in between. And considering humans and their propensity to kill things that aren't like them, I could see, like, the reason why those aren't around is because the human race at one point just extinguished them from reality. I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised if that's how the pyramids were built. Maybe they enslaved some of the extra strong, like, hybrid type people, monkey people, right? And then they just execute them. They kill them off. And then just people are the only, like, just what we know today is, you know, humanoid people were the descendants of, you know, somebody who genocided just complete species of our relatives. Would not be surprised. That's what these statues remind me of. A time when we used to be what we used to be. But now a little bit of words of encouragement for those out there that may have some trolls, that may have some hate from, of course, the one and only Gary Vee.
But he's a tough guy with their anonymous fucking name and their 2 cents in a comment on YouTube and on Instagram. The amount of you motherfuckers that have comment muscles, things like, Gary Vee, watch out, I'm coming after you. And then I click, and 1 year later, you ain't coming after shit. You're in the same exact spot, making the same damn excuses, doing nothing. So while you're critiquing everybody's actions on the web and adding your 2 cents, people are going out and making 3 cents. So all you comment heroes, all you people with comment muscles, wake the fuck up. Nobody gives a shit. 99% of people think you're trolls and really delete you. I just let you stay in my comments and I smile. I smile. You're not bothering me for shit. I like it. Keep leaving them. Fires me the fuck up. Love it.
Man, I love Gary Vee. And it's true. I, myself, have put up with a lot of trolls, considering the size of my audience has never been extremely large. But at moments, it was large, and people at times gave a shit. And there was one time that a lot of people were giving a shit. And I got, really popular troll. And it's weird to see a troll overpower a whole situation. But fuck trolls, man. Seriously. Like, that's the culture of trolls is the reason why we have the president we have in this country. Because it's so fucking trendy to hate. And he used that he's like the figurehead for fucking retard troll people. Just obsessed with all the worst things in life. Just toxic, disgusting people. But this Photoshop's pretty amazing. I had to show it. It's just when you're able to do Photoshop that's so photorealistic and has so much detail, like this freaking chain link car, it has to be shown. People have to see it, and I'm the one to show them. But yeah, that's just some amazing Photoshop and a good message from Gary Vee. Let's make some positivity louder. Right? Why can't positivity be as loud as all this negative hate speech that's just so trendy? So fucking trendy. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Do something nice instead of just hate and then like justifying your hate. Like just because like, oh, it's okay for me to hate because I'm defending my religion. It's like, no. Maybe you should act like your religion tells you to act and not be hateful. How about that? How about stop being hypocritical about like your justification for being an asshole? Make positivity louder. Like this. This man clearly has a day job where he has to wear slacks and a shirt, but still throwing down with the board skills. Not even a crazy trick, but it looks good. It looks good! And he did it. And I'm proud of him for it. Good on you, sir. Now get your ass to work. That's it. That's it for this episode. I enjoyed it. But let me do some shout-outs. I'll just keep that. No, maybe not. But shout-outs for this episode. Shout out to All Things Comedy. Shout out to awesome people doing things. Shout out to Street Art Globe. Shout out to Patricia Piscinini. Shout out to Gary Vee. Shout out to D Photoshop for you. Shout out to Chalisla Broy. And that's it, everybody, for this episode of Swipe Up. Until next week, where I share more posts from Instagram. I hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace out!